think that was it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Craig Ventura, set designer. I'm very happy to see all of your faces and welcome you here to the first annual Slaves in Missoula Fashion Show. At this moment, since this is a benefit from Missoula Pro-Choice, dispose of those Barbies. I'm very happy and proud to introduce Leslie Jensen, a Missoula Pro-Choice volunteer and representative.
Hello. Thank you all for coming. This is really fantastic that they've had the kind of turnout for this show. It's amazing. The first thing I want to do is thank Holly, Lulu, and staff, the whole host of folks that helped them pull this show together. They did a fantastic job recreating the stage, blitzing the media with the show, and then getting all of you gathered here, and there's a fine array of designs coming your way shortly. The other folks I want to thank is Jace and the Crystal staff. If we didn't have the Crystal, we wouldn't have shows like this, right? The other thing I want to say is that this is a benefit for Missoula Pro-Choice. Some of the things that we do are to try to disseminate information about choice, keep people informed about the issue, about what's going on in the state and nationally. And the other thing that we do is try to register people to vote, because that's a really important component of maintaining choice. And also we try to support other choice organizations. And on that latter part, I'd like to just say that half of the proceeds that we receive tonight, we will donate to the Blue Mountain Clinic Defense Fund, because that's another really good organization that needs some financial help. I won't take up much of your time, but I just want to let you know that this is a really critical time for abortion rights. And I know you've heard that before, but I just can't stress it enough. There is currently at the Supreme Court a case known as the Pennsylvania case, which is really going to decide how we go forward with choice in the future. That case basically has some very restrictive components to it that will make it just so difficult for a woman in the state of Pennsylvania to obtain a safe and legal abortion that, in effect, it will gut Roe versus Wade. And it's almost unfortunate that that's the way it's probably going to happen, because if they overturned Roe v. Wade, I think we'd really see some national outcry. But by gutting it, there's a lot of folks that aren't going to understand that basically a woman's right to choose has been eliminated. And so there won't be quite the rallying cry to do something about that. I don't want to be too pessimistic. That doesn't mean that we're dead in the water. It just means that we've got a lot of work to do, because once the Pennsylvania case comes down, if it comes down as we expect it to, that means that the fate of choice will really rest in the hands of each individual state. And so we have to work at a state level to ensure that Montana women are going to be able to have a safe and legal abortion. That means we have to work on campaigns of pro-choice legislators. We have some really important races coming up, especially the governor's race. It's going to be an interesting one. We've got a very anti-choice Republican contender, that's Roscoe. There's a Republican pro-choice person, if you're of the Republican persuasion and you would like to vote choice. Andrea Bennett is a pro-choice Republican. And then there's 3 pro-choice Democrats who are in the front run. And we don't count a couple of those guys that we don't even like to mention their names. Mike McGrath, Dorothy Bradley, and then, what the heck is that guy's first name? Morrison. You know, Frank, buddy. Frank Morrison. Those are Democrats for choice. And so you have a lot of opportunity. Those are all 3 fairly strong candidates on the Democrat side. Andy's a good candidate on the Republican side. Roscoe is a very important person to beat. He's very anti-choice, very ultra-conservative, and he's got a strong monetary backing. He's going to be a tough one to beat. Basically, what I'd like for you all to do is pay attention to what's going on in the newspaper, because when the Pennsylvania decision is made, and that is anticipated to happen somewhere at the end of June, the Supreme Court cuts out for the summer, like at the very end of June, and so somewhere around that time, in the week of, around the 27th to the 30th or so, they're expecting for that decision to be made and to come out in the paper. The day of the decision, we're going to try to pull together a rally, assuming that the decision comes out as we expect it to let people know how we feel about that. So be watching the paper, be listening to the radio, be ready to gather at that time. It's going to be real important at that point to have a strong showing. If we have a rally the day the decision comes out at noon on the courthouse lawn, okay, we need a lot of people there. And if you hear that the decision has been made, please plan on taking your lunch hour or skipping out on school or work or whatever and coming down for it. I want to let you know that we've got a table out front. It's got some literature of a couple of pro-choice candidates on it. It's got a volunteer sign-up sheet if you would like to try to get involved in Missoula Pro-Choice. It's got voter registration cards. And the last thought I want to leave you with is that it's very fashionable to vote. Thank you.
Right now we're going to take a second to introduce our wonderful judges. On the side we have Tim Bierman of Rockin' Rudy's, Rock God, and Jess Lasco, owner of
Local artist extraordinaire, Mary Ryan.
lovely Laura Mellon.
And of course, Max Gilliam, owner and proprietor of Carla's One Night Stand and soon-to-be Bathing Beauties. He's our fill-in judge. Larry I got sick and Max graciously agreed to do the job. And also, Mary Ann Forrest, caterer extraordinaire of Missoula, Montana. We love them all. Thank you.
So, now the voting procedure is very simple. If you've ever watched the Olympics, you know that a good performance is rewarded with number. What do we have? Get it up, Okay, so we have an official tallier. This is where the tomatoes go. and he will keep score, and each category there will be a first, second, and third prize, with the exception of accessories, which is so huge that there is 2 first prizes, 2 second prizes, and 2 third prizes.
And we'd now like to introduce the first category, which is little people. Okay, this is Chandler Wolf with his cardboard pants race car. That would make it even faster. And actually, it's pretty easy to do. You only need a cardboard box, some old lampshade wheels, and light bulbs, and then you paint it and let Mom do the rest. I asked $6.66 for it because tomorrow is my 6th birthday. Mina's modeling a summer jumper and sunbonnet sewn and designed by her mother. The theme was easily inspired as her mother's shining star, as she is her mother's shining star. The jumper is sewn from 100% cotton t-shirts. The attached stars and coordinating bonnet are recycled fabric from discarded clothing. The item is not for sale, but similar outfits can be commissioned. Beautiful. So, it's beautiful Maggie Felden in minutes. This piece is called the Peacemaker. Spent a little time there and showed up. Notice her wonderful handbag. Thank you, Maggie. Please go to Cassidy Boy. Skylar is wearing a vest of satin and mesh, accented with gold lame top. His bellboy cap is faux velvet and rimmed with matching mesh trim. Jordan is attired in a gold and maroon paisley bib front halter, with velvet boot pants and matching pictures. Beautiful. This is designer Susan McCaffey and her daughter. I believe in intuition and in PMS. I believe in please and thank you. I believe people who say winning isn't everything are the only ones truly in the game. I believe you can't laugh too much or smile too often. I believe Bob is a 3-letter word. I believe there is an artist in all of us. I believe parenting is the most important job there is. I believe choice is an imperative. I believe fashion speaks for itself. And in case you didn't hear, the jacket sells for $70, the hat $35, the shoes $35, the bag $30, and the child may be borrowed. Do you get early spring fever in the middle of winter? Don't hold back. This new outfit is a jean jumper blessed with fat
perfectly. That's a nice little heartfelt clap. All the little people come back out, please. Leah Morrow.
Go back on, all the little people. There you go.
We have to pause very quickly for scoring. Like, oh. In case there's a tie, the judges have established a tie-breaking system in which they will cover their eyes. And you, the audience, will determine by applause who wins the tiebreaker. Everybody please! Please, We may have neglected to thank some people in our program, and if you First prize in Little People. First prize is a gift certificate of Bernice's Bakery for $10, and that goes to designer Amanda Browder. Second prize is a gift of glow-in-the-dark stars and silly putty. And I need to confer with my tallier. Tyler and Jordan Cassidy. Third prize, the gift from Hanson, from Hamburger and Fries, goes to Susan McAfee. And everyone in the Little People category wins an ice cream cone from Hanson's as well. Thank you all very much.
Play close, number 1. We're starting now with Elizabeth Gamble and Susan Gray. Don't you get tired of the same jeans day after day? Well, don't let denim drag you down. These jeans by Elizabeth Gamble and Susan Gray jeans never get worn. They only get better. Perfect for dressing up or dressing down, these jeans will add a unique touch to your wardrobe. Models Nancy McCarthy. Okay, number 2, play clothes. Designer Holland Volunteer. This dress is made to keep out spring rain and summer showers. No raincoat is needed. You can even go swimming in this dress. It is made from an old shower curtain, dishwashing gloves, and goggles. You might go swimming in this dress, but people might think you're Big Bird. Number 4, Elizabeth Emerson, multicolored skirt, $20. What do you do with books of fabric samples from the 70s when your grandmother's friend so kindly gave you? 3-way drape dress, $32. How do I wear these? Let me count the ways. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. goes to Elizabeth and Susan. Darlene had it all. Please get them. Body Basics gift certificate for $10.
Dr. Miller. Dr. Miller.
see-through. The lack of pigment in this garment facilitates the notion of transparency and conceals no weapons. Stressing the importance of decreased consumption, this material has been recycled 3 times so far from New York. So experience the greenhouse effect firsthand in your own protective cocoon, the bubble suit. Monochromatic number 2, Brenda Abu. Outfit in purple. Ever feeling purple? Designer Amanda Dowder. Number 3, do you ever feel you're alone in a crowd and need to be part of a crowd? Ever get this feeling? Then this exciting outfit is for you. Layered in new, beautiful, and crazy faces, you will never feel alone again. Always have your friends with you. You never know. First prize goes to Amanda Browder. For celebration cake. Yay! Good prize. Second prize goes to Robert Marshall, Bubble Man. Casey Scott Gray haircut. Third prize goes to Brenda Abu, Alham Photography gift certificate for $20. Yay! Okay, number 2. We're starting with number 2, and it's Isabel Grenfield. Number 2. 3 pieces, 3 models. Beth and Allie are both wearing shower curtain tank dresses featuring old views from the year past, as well as other pieces of throwaway stuff. Put into a collage of color boarded, bonded, but pink and blue. This is wearing a vest created in the same style worn here with its oh-so-functional bike shorts. Dresses go for $200 a piece. Vest for $250. 50% off to the cost.
All right, Isabel.
Number 3, designer Holly Lundgren.
Out of the way of the camera,
Sporting a
please.
suit of onion bags. The hottest and coolest new threads for the innovative businessman. Notice the briefcase and the hat. Now that's accessorizing, man. Right, onion man, onion man. All right. That was Holly Lundgren. Now we have designer Holly Lundgren, model Holly Lundgren, wearing her own creation, the dishpan handswoman of the 90s. This dress is constructed of rubber gloves, sponges, scrub brushes, pillow pads, and of course, her scepter is the household plunger. Perfect for the compulsively tidy, from the toilet bowl to nightclub in minutes. Okay, this is number 5, Andy Smetanka. Yarkneck the Slayer. A suit of ichor splattered armor, suitable for the mall. Armor? The bar and jean are merely to wear the enemies and trails out before them. Yarkneck the Slayer, yeah! All right, thank you. I know there's one more back there. We ready?
Hold on, I'm going to send you back to
Coming down the aisle, we have Edible Man and Edible Woman. Designer Louis, greet the lovely slaves in Missoula with the biggest choice of the evening. What will it be? Will it be steamed tofu dogs again, or will it just be those hidden gummy worms underneath your bed? Choices are always easier to make on a full stomach, so feel free to indulge. Hat of beans. Hat of gumdrops. Necklaces of pasta. Pants of lollipops. Everyone's fantasy. Max is a bad. Stop playing to the judges. Get back on stage. Now. Okay, edible man and edible woman. Thank you. Okay, everybody's coming back out? Come on up. Found object. All right. We've been on stage. A very lovely found object. Dishpan hand woman and onion man. That's pretty friendly. This is what we've been waiting for, a tie. This is when we implement the clapomometer. Dishpan hand woman, first prize. Here we have a tie between The Onion Man by Holly Lundgren and the whole band of Found Objects by Isabel. Clapomometer, please, for the tie. The tie people, please stand in front. Major food groups are getting together. Okay, so the tie people are going to stand in front. We have the Onion Man. Onion Man 1992. Seen anything better? Have you cried so much? Okay, so did the judges get that clapping? Was that clear? Okay. Okay, now we have Isabel's. You know what they look like, come on. Okay, let's hear your hand for them. Some very beautiful found objects. Shower curtains with hand sound. Found objects. 1992, that's Missoula, yay! Edible man, edible woman. Now we're gonna have a performance.
Are you ready for the? Okay. Okay, this is our opener.
Designer Brenda Abu with hats. Brenda, do we just have one hat? Hat and boots. Beautiful. There's the undertone. Can you put your head back? Guilty. Thank you. Number 3. Designer Helen Belangi, one of the cello chickens. Under the pink and white frosting is a rich Betty Crocker chocolate cake. This goes to the best offer. No, I guess it's not that hat. No, it's not. Is this Julie Harris? Okay, you are number 2. Sorry, disregard. This is Julie Harris with Fairy Child, daughter of the evening light, that which is a fairy sprite. She plays among the ivy leaves, the moon's blessing she receives, and like a memory flits about, secrets kept within, her loves without. Beauteous creature of mirth and wind, ivory face appears to him. As in a dream she comes to you, her ivory crown sits slightly askew. Elusive fairy of wood and stream, makes all worthy pursuit dome in a dream. This is a child of all that is magic. She sings her story, which alone is tragic. Sarah Gother. That's upper only. Thank you. Okay, this is Jill Christensen, gardening hat. No. We're really confused. Okay, this is Nancy Bugby. And this is the 10-carat brass necklace. Design and construction Nancy Bucky, monocle Erica Anderson, 6th grader at Battlestate. I saw this necklace in a recent dream, and I believe it is a humorous interpretation of something I basically believe in, but that jewelry is about creativity and not preciousness or intrinsic value. Okay, here's that cake hat. Designer Helen Belangi, under the pink and white frosting is a rich Betty Crocker chocolate cake. Happy birthday. This is the Hope necklace, and Libby Bugby, her 6th grade daughter from Rattlesnake School, is wearing it. It's constructed of copper, brass, discarded ivory, and ebony piano keys, piano gears, bone, metal, a hand of patina, and green creophase stone. This necklace is created in memory of the music once played, depleted natural resources, and the green stone symbolizing a peaceful rebalancing and new alignment of our earth. Jill's hat, Jill? Yes? Thank you. Designer Jill Christensen. This straw hat has a wide brim which offers protection from the sun, those dangerous UVs. The twine which helps to hold on the hat can be used to tie up rose bushes. For those of you who are not gardeners, the hat comes with a pot of flowers already built in. Impress your friends this spring with a fashionable gardening hat. Buddy psychedelic lunchbox. This heavy smattering three-dimensional color you see in this luncheon carrying case was influenced by the elaborate textile patterns of the ancient Aztec culture of Mexico. From the construction site to the school cafeteria, you will be the proudest consumer of edible materials in this dimension transformation has ever witnessed. What better way to enjoy your meal than with this glow-in-the-dark lunchbox? That's right, glow-in-the-dark. You'll never have to fumble in the darkness for that midnight snack again. This lunchbox will be the bright beacon that tells you hunger satisfaction is within arm's reach. Okay, this looks like barrette pests. Rick. Make your hair reach new dimensions with the help of some friendly household pests. Exterminate moose, hairspray, and gels with the support of creatures often found crawling under mildewing logs. Make friends with the cockroach, gecko, lizard, and salamander. If no one else will talk to you, these rubber companions sure will. They cling to even the thickest of manes. They even guard you against nasty invaders. I haven't had one case of lice since I began wearing these rubber accoutrements. Lifelike textures and realistic features will freak out those around you. Taunt and haunt them with your newfound friends. When dining, it's fun to take the pests off, and when no one else is looking, throw them in someone's soup or sandwich. Yes, even when you can start a restaurant right with these hair trees. Even you. Oftentimes, while wearing my head, yes, people will often say, "You've got a cockroach in your hair." And to that, I proudly reply, "Yes, I do." Oh, that's all of the accessories. Come on back. First prize and accessories goes to Jill Christensen, and she has won a pair of Barney Betty earrings. And the second prize goes to Nancy Bugby, which is a first prize photo shoot from John Shulman. Second prize and accessories goes to Seth Buddy, and he won a poster by Pete Delane. Pete, who works at Slabs, does wonderful graphics and made a beautiful poster. Second prize goes to Nancy Bugby, and she wins a massage from Rachel Simpson. Okay. Third prize goes to Jill Helfrich. You get a Freddy's gift certificate for $10. And Brenda Abu, you win another third prize, Mountain Town coffee card, good for 10 cappuccinos, the coffee card of the university. Number 1, backwards and forwards. Marnie Candler, excuse me. Between the idea and the reality, between the motion and the act, falls the shadow, ushering in the new world order of fashion, song, respect, and gentility. And 1,000 points of light to blind hoi polloi. Enlightening, showering visions, pause, rewind. Vision showering through your doors and into your home. These uncowardly fashions recall past South Central violence, past memory onto new plateaus of disrespect, unrest. The mode of the future is familiar yet exciting in its ability to confuse and disturb our lovely, coerced minds. Number 2, this is a Lulu Yee entry. The last Adam and Eve. The last Adam and Eve in the future. What will they inherit from previous inhabitants of this fine planet? Dressed in unrecycled and unbiodegradable products, Adam and Eve give us a plea from the future. Do you know how many thousands of pounds of garbage each person makes a year? Do you know how many thousands of styrofoam peanuts float in the ocean? Where will we live next? designer Leslie Van Stavern-Loire. Cardboard sculptured space outfit for a young woman consists of a top and skirt and shoes and headpiece to match, or at least complement. This entry was initially inspired by the steel ballerina sculptures of artist Leonard Loesche, Massachusetts. These sculptures executed in the 1960s featured extracted dancing forms wearing exaggerated accordion-type skirts. The Loesche died earlier this year, and this outfit is dedicated to his memory and the influence he had on several generations of women sculptors. In addition, the outfit is influenced by a popular 1950s and 60s vision of the future in outer space. The look has been drawn from the textbooks and science C&D manuals of that time that portray the future in idealistic and simplified romantic terms. As an artist, Leslie has chosen to emphasize the sculptural nature of the clothing and has reiterated this quality by decorating the skirt and top and ensemble with the faux stone look. The outfit is constructed of poster board and paper. That's her daughter. Indigo. A beautiful daughter. Number 4, this is Rebecca Osset. Okay. Reminds you of anything? Here we go. Flower Child. Headband made with old jeans and beads. Earrings made from bouncy balls and wire. I think I may have the wrong skirt. Skirt is artistically, actually they're shorts, renovated. $5 for the headband, $10 for the earrings. And I have prices.
Number 6.
Okay. This is Amanda Browder. The 25th century is coming up and our resources are going down. This collection of body wraps are made of tinfoil and saran wrap, a new answer to non-biodegradable items. Saran wrapped in tinfoil. Come back, backwards and forwards. Okay. First prize, and backwards and forwards goes to Leslie Van Stavern-Loire. She wins a party cake from Margaret Manson. Second prize goes to Rebecca Osset, and she wins a Rashira gift certificate for $30. Great! Third prize goes Third prize goes to Lulu Yee, which is wonderful. Last Adam and Eve, and she gets a set of Puka cards from Puka Press.
Child's camera that James has on the manager.
Nature? Okay. Nature. Number 1. Yes. Katie Dean. This piece is inspired by the foliage of the Solomon Islands. Modeling with Katie is Herb, a skink who is native to the Solomon Islands rainforest. The outfit is most appropriate for a festive daytime occasion. Oh, lovely. Wouldn't you like a skink? Katie Dean and her skink.
Number 1.5.
1.5. lovely appearance in Missoula tonight is displaying her gratitude to those in the audience who choose to adorn themselves with creativity and love. She is full-breasted bloom, but don't let her beauty and grace lead you to believe she's not furious for the mistreatment of her child. Behind her glorious wrap is a battered and abused will to be productive and fruitful. So let's enjoy her presence tonight and spread the word that she's here, but tomorrow is another day. Thank you. Let's see that baby. Rich Doyle, designer. Giant bison outfit. Not for sale. For any price, not for sale. Great giant blue heron, 14 feet tall, also not for sale. Wouldn't it be nice if all our wildlife is not for sale? Rich Doyle. Set buddy and stress. We are walking at farm as you parade this creepy crawly dress to the chicest places of Missoula, from the Ox to the Senior Citizen Center. This 3D ant shocker will be sure to turn some heads while helping the people around you to cure their insect phobias. Wear it on a picnic and scare away the real things as the 43-inch crown fire ants overwhelm even the most courageous insect forager with their squiggling and wigglings. The dangling ant earrings and ring transform this nature-conscious dress into formal dining wear. Katie Bean.
Number 2.
Kate Peterson. Peterson. So we have everyone back? All the nature people? Mama Nature. Fire ant dress. Pharaoh Gleam. Bison. Blue herring.